your eyes are not deceiving you. Star Wars Battlefront 2, currently on Steam at least, is seeing a huge increase in player count. This is the first time since January 2021 that the game has seen such a large increase in player population. And in this video, I want to cover a few reasons as to why this could be happening and whether or not we will see a Star Wars Battlefront 3 in the future. So first off, what happened to cause the player population of an 8-year-old game to suddenly explode? Well, I think it's a few key factors. We just had the finale of Andor Season 2, which by all accounts was a very well received TV show, and definitely the best Star Wars content we've had in a while. The last ever content update for Battlefront 2 was Scarif, which if you've seen Rogue One, the movie that Andor Season 2 leads up to, you'll remember that Scarif was a major location within that movie, housing the plans for the Death Star, and was the first major rebel victory for the Rebel Alliance in the war against the Empire. Another reason could be the currently ongoing Star Wars season in Fortnite, which is very popular, especially now with the Darth Vader AI. The Star Wars season in Fortnite just shows how big of a demand there is for a Star Wars multiplayer game. And other than Fortnite, which is Battle Royale, the only other large-scale Star Wars multiplayer game we have is Battlefront 2. The game has a ton of content, spanning across 3 eras of Star Wars, with the original trilogy, the prequel trilogy, and the sequel trilogy, featuring maps, heroes, and guns from each era, along with a ton of customization options to unlock for both your soldier and the iconic Star Wars characters we all know and love. Getting your hands on a copy of the game won't cost you that much either. The game recently was on sale over on Steam, often discounted to as low as £4 on PSN during sales. If you're an EA Play or Xbox Game Pass subscriber, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is included in the sub-service. It was also given away for free on both PS Plus and Epic Games Store, so most people will have a copy of it. Now let's finally answer the real question. Will we ever see a Battlefront 3? And honestly, at this point, and looking where EA's focus is with Star Wars, I don't think we will ever see Battlefront 3, and if by some miracle we were to get one, then it's a long way away yet. The thing is, you need to understand that Battlefront is developed by DICE, and right now the studio is all in on Battlefield 6, which is coming out sometime in fiscal year 2025. Let's not forget that DICE killed off Battlefront 2 support purely to focus on Battlefield 2042. Battlefield is DICE's golden child. It's their bread and butter. It's their primary series. It's what they're known for the most. So naturally, every developer at the studio will be pulled off of other projects to work on it. And as of right now, the only things related to Star Wars from EA that we've had for the last 5 years have been 2 entries in the very successful Jedi series by Respawn, which are single-player narrative-driven games, as well as Star Wars Squadrons. There has been a big social media campaign to get Battlefront 3 happening, and many former DICE talent has also expressed interest in coming back to DICE and getting a potential Battlefront 3 project off the ground. I personally would very much welcome a third Battlefront game. I loved the previous 2 games, very fond memories of playing them with friends from school. A next-gen Battlefront game would move mountains. But that's if it could ever be made. What's your take on the Battlefront 2 situation? Would you like to see a Battlefront 3 in the future?